Shopping local is hardly a trend here in Central Illinois. It's a lifestyle that we continue to embrace. Today we're talking to two very creative people, the beauty and the brains behind Culture Craft Shops, Jessica Thornton and Derek Morrison. Thank you so much for taking the time to come in, guys.
Thank you for having us.
And sharing your creativity. Now, these earrings are beautiful. So tell me what Culture Craft Shops is.
Yeah, so Culture Craft Shops is our business that we started less than a year ago. It actually just kind of started as a fun hobby and it has turned into a business where we are able to create things. We started with earrings, so that's our main focus, but we also do different things, t-shirts, tote bags, all along the theme of being fun, being creative, but then also being part of like the culture. So either African American culture or kind of like nerd culture, pop culture, so like Marvel, Harry Potter, things like that.
So it kind of sounds like that's what inspired the name.
Yes.
Okay, so a year. Now, it started off as a hobby. How did you get into that hobby?
Well, we both love craft shows. She loves craft shows, I love conventions, and it's pretty easy to get a merge of those two universes when it's making or creating something. And you go to enough and you start to think, well, I can make some of this stuff. And that's what this one did.
And not only did you start making it, when did you get to the point where you realized, I'm good, and I should be making money from this?
Whenever I make something.
Oh, well, he always feels that way. He's extremely confident. I got to the point where I was like, I love earrings, but I don't need 150 pairs of my own, so maybe I should sell and like make money to just reinvest, so like I could keep doing it. But it's been been a little bit better than that.
Absolutely, because I'm sold. When you saw me when you first brought them in, I was like, I like this one and that one, and anyone who knows me knows I love big earrings. So more so on the entrepreneur side, what was that like? Less than a year, and what you're creating is good. So what is it like starting in this economy, starting a business, being an entrepreneur?
It definitely has its challenges. So I think for us, the things we struggled with was one, like finding our audience. So I love craft shows, we go to conventions, but not every event in a town is the right crowd for you. So being cognizant of like, okay, what is this event? Who are the people coming to this event? Is that the right audience for us? I think the other thing we struggled with was like price point. So I'm coming from a bigger city, like I used to live in Washington, D.C., so in D.C., like, things are a lot more, you could charge a lot more for handcrafted creative things than maybe in some of the areas in which we go to craft shows. So pricing is something to figure out, and then just trial and error for like, how do you turn something from like good to excellent, and how are you consistent in that excellence?
Yeah. And Derek, what has it been like for you?
It's just about finding my footing, because I love to create stuff, but I don't always like to keep doing it. So having a business partner makes that much easier. So I can just continue to create and she can handle all the other stuff.
And what inspires your designs?
Sometimes it's things that I like, or like, oh, I need a pair of earrings for this outfit, so I'll create more for Culture Crafts. Sometimes there's things like holidays. So some of these are Juneteenth earrings, some from movies. This is like a Jessica Drew from the Spider-Man movie, Halloween, different things.
Yeah.
What inspires you?
You know, just challenging myself, thinking I can do something that's weird, and then I go ahead and do it.
Okay, and for people like myself who are super interested in these earrings, where can they find you?
So you can find us on our Instagram at Culture Craft Shop. You can find us at TikTok,
Culture Craft Shop,
Facebook,
Culture Craft Shop,
and then we have an Etsy account that's Culture Craft Shop US.
Yeah.
Culture Craft Shops. There you have it on almost all platforms except that last one. So they're pretty easy to find. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to come in and talk to me and sharing your business with us.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
We'll be right back after the break.